This is a bigger AI shift than it looks. The winners may not be the companies with the smartest model. They may be the companies that control the workflow layer above the models. That is the real point behind today's ServiceNow story. On the surface, it sounds like another enterprise AI positioning piece. But underneath it is a much more important claim. In big companies, the real moat may be the system that decides which model gets used, which agent gets permission, and which workflow actually gets executed. No Jitter says ServiceNow is pushing itself as a platform of platforms that turns enterprise chaos into control. Bill McDermott said the average enterprise is buried under hundreds of software systems, each with its own data and now its own AI. ServiceNow's pitch is that it sits above that mess, integrates with all of it, and becomes the place where agents, workflows, governance, and context get coordinated. That matters because raw model intelligence is starting to commoditize. If multiple vendors can give you strong models, then the scarce thing is not just the model. The scarce thing is trusted execution inside a real company. ServiceNow's AI Control Tower pitch is basically this: don't just give companies another smart agent. Give them the traffic control system that can watch every AI agent and every workflow, decide which model to use, and keep security and approvals intact. And that is where the worldview update comes in. The old way of reading AI competition was, best model wins. The newer way is, whoever owns the orchestration layer may end up owning the business relationship. HFS research told No Jitter that ServiceNow's real moat is not just integrations or branding. It is the billions of workflows with enterprise context sitting on top of systems of record. McDermott put the number at more than 95 billion annual workflows. That is not glamorous, but it is exactly the kind of boring infrastructure that becomes extremely valuable once agents need real permissions, real data, and real business outcomes. There is still a catch. If AI native agents start talking directly to systems of record and bypass the workflow layer, life gets harder for ServiceNow. So this is not game over. But it does tell you where the next battle is moving. The takeaway is simple: in enterprise AI, the smartest bot may not be the winner. The winner may be the company that becomes the operating layer deciding which bots get to work at all.